Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? It is your boy Optic Scumpy here today bringing you the post vlog for MLG Atlanta. Now, I want to wish all of you guys a very happy Valentine's Day. It is the 14th or Tuesday today, which does make it Valentine's Day. I hope you guys all have a great day, single or taken. It's a beautiful day. Show love to your loved ones, whether it be your family, friends, whoever it may be, peers. Anybody, show a little bit of love today. But we're going to be talking about MLG Atlanta, what I thought of the event. Obviously, we did not get first, but I still am very proud of the team. We played an incredible event. Started a little bit it didn't start shaky. It really, the middle of it was shaky, and then the start and finish were great. The middle is where we lost to Envy, and then after that, we started pumping out some results. So I'm actually going to be a little bit quicker about the matches in this video. I'm not really going to go into as much detail on them. I don't really remember all of them to the fullest extent. We played 12 series this weekend. We usually play probably, I'd say probably like 9. If you go through winners bracket, you probably play like 9. We played 12 series, and a lot of them were ridiculous. Obviously, I'll emphasize on the ones that were a little bit tougher, but the ones that were easier for us, I'm probably just gonna blow through a little bit easier. So let's start about the event. Great event. I do have a couple of complaints. The venue was awesome. The area was cool. Atlanta was a little bit. I don't know if it was that area of Atlanta or what, but it was a little bit sketchy. Actually, on Sunday night, was it Sunday night, Saturday? Sunday night, I walked outside, and there were a bunch of people outside. Everyone was drinking and stuff outside in front of the hotel. And there's a guy who he literally punched through his car window. And apparently his girlfriend, cheated on him or something. And then a security guard comes over. He wasn't a real cop. He's like a rent-a-cop type deal. And he comes over with a baton. He wasn't going to hit him. His baton was in a satchel. But this guy takes it out, takes the baton from him and continues to beat on this car. And this girl's in it. And it was fucking crazy, dude. And then there were a bunch of bums, that were scary and they were cracked out. I can't even make this up. It was a freaky place. I'm not going to lie. Atlanta was a little bit scary, a lot scarier than the places that we've been to in the recent months. There have been other events like that, but Atlanta was a little scary, not gonna lie. But explored Atlanta a little bit as well. I went to the aquarium. That's all I really did, but there was just a lot of stuff around the hotel that you could do, so it was fun. I'm babbling a little bit, but Atlanta for the most part was a pretty cool place. Just a little bit scared, the sketchy figures walking around out there, because there were quite a few. But let's move on into the event. Like I said, the event was great. The venue was awesome. There were a shit ton of people there. The crowd was energetic and hyped. It was actually really, really good. I didn't expect that many people to be there, and we walked in on Friday, and it was a full crowd on a Friday for pool play, and I was like, wait a second, this isn't real. Why are there so many people here? It's Friday, and there were 500 people out in the crowd watching pool play. I was like, what the there's no way. But I said I do have a couple of complaints, actually. In our match against Envy on Saturday night, there was a vent blowing directly straight down onto Ian and Damon. And I don't know if you guys like playing with extremely cold hands, but you can't when you're at the pro level. It's not going to work for you. Everybody else is going to be warm, and their shots are going to be crisp. And I can't play with cold hands personally. It does not work for me. It never has worked for me, and it's the worst. I didn't experience it as much, but Damon and Ian said that their hands were freezing. They had a draft on their hands and at their stations on main stage. So that was a little bit shitty. They did fix it for our other matches, and there were other people complaining about it to them, but it was shitty. Also, another complaint about the Envy match. We play our first pool play match on Saturday at 2 p.m., okay? 2 p.m. we play our first match. Our next match of the day is at 10 p.m. We started the day with the first match, and we ended the day with the last match. That's not how it should work. I don't care if people say I'm making excuses. That is bullshit. You try and take an 8-hour break and then come and play a top team after playing a top 12 team. Panda was really good, I'm not going to lie. But Envy, obviously I think Envy's a better team. I'd rather play Panda than Envy 100% of the time. And again, no disrespect to Panda. They played really well. Took us to map 5 both times they played us. Great job to them. But playing at 2 p.m. and then 10 p.m. is absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I don't care. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's so stupid. But let's talk about the matches a little bit. I'm pretty much done with talking about the event. But yeah, it was an overall good event. Honestly, overall good. A couple problems, but there usually are always problems. But overall, good event. So let's talk about our matches a little bit. Starting with pool play. Had a great pool play. Played Allegiance first. 3-0 their shit, I believe. Pretty easy match for us. I believe that was probably one of our easier matches in pool play. Next, moving on against EG, we played them on the side stations. We beat them 3-1. I believe we won the hard point. S&D lost uplink, won the second hard point. So played that really, really well. And that's really good to start 2-0 in pool play. You're pretty much already secured to go through because your confidence is high. All you have to do is win one more match, and especially when it's us and we're clicking, we're gonna win one more match. It's gonna happen. If we start 2-0, we're gonna make it through. I mean, jinx. Or I don't want to jinx ourselves, but that's for the most part how it's going to work. Next, moving on into play Splice. I didn't really know what to expect from these guys because they're a European powerhouse, and we haven't played a European team yet on this game. So we played Splice, and I believe that we 3-1 them as well. I'm pretty sure we 3-1 them. We beat them on the first hardpoint. S&D, I believe I don't even know. I don't even remember. See, we played so many matches this weekend. I don't even remember some of the easier matches that we had. I remember the hard matches, but I don't remember the easy matches. I mean, Splice wasn't easy, obviously. Don't twist my words. They weren't easy, but easier than some of our other matches for sure. So I think we 3-1 Splice. Moving on into Panda, we played them on Saturday morning, and we ended up beating them 3-2. I was actually pretty surprised with how they played. I didn't know if we were tired or what, because it was our first match of the day. But then we played them later on in the tournament, and they took us to 5th map as well. So, and they had beat Rise before they took us to 5th map. So, like I said, props to Panda, dude. They came out and played really, really well. But moving forward, we 3-2'd Panda on Saturday morning, so that was our 4-0 in pool play. It felt really good to do that because, like I said, people are usually pretty unconfident about our Friday/early Saturday gameplay, but we ended up coming out and playing really, really well. And then this is where shit gets annoying, man. We played at 2 p.m. against Panda. We then wait 8 hours to play at 10 p.m. against Envy on Saturday. Keep in mind that we woke up the earliest on Saturday to play the first match out of all the players, and then we played the last match, lost that match, and then we had to wake up at 8 a.m. the next morning. So we got done with our match at midnight. I wanted to get food because I was hungry. That took an hour. Then I had to try to fall asleep. That took another hour. So I go to bed at 2. I'm forced to wake up at 8 and then go and play losers bracket matches all day. It's not fucking right, man. It's not right. That's not how it should work. But we played Envy. Envy beat on us. I'm not even gonna lie. Envy pretty much smacked the living crap out of us. I can't even really remember that series. We lost first hardpoint, got pretty much destroyed on that. I remember I got freaking demolished on that map. Absolutely demolished. And then second map on Scorch S&D, I think we took it round 11 and we just made a really bad play. I didn't push into blue with kinetic because I was really freaked out that they were going to be watching the cross, so I made a mistake. And then we got first blooded that round, and it was just went down 2-0 and a 6-5 S&D. If we win that S&D, it could have been a different series, but it's you go down 2-0, it's holy crap, dude. We're really going through it now. And then did we win the uplink? I want to say that we won at least one map. I think we got 3-1. Like I said, we played so many series, so the only series that I really remember are the Sunday series. I don't remember anything else before that. It was Sunday was match. And the shitty part is you don't have time to get food in between. So the only food that we're allowed to eat, unless somebody goes and gets it for us and we chow it down, because the biggest break we had on Sunday was 15 minutes. That's it. 15 minutes, and we had to play our next match. So it was game, starting at 10 a.m. So it was pretty ridiculous. But, we lost to Envy. Ultimately, I can't remember the map count, but we lost to them. And, then we had to make our losers bracket run. We were top 12 at the moment, so we had to win 7 matches to end up winning the tournament. 7 matches. That's what I kept saying to myself. 7 fucking games in one day. It was a long 2K. But on land. So first out, start against Elevate, lost first map against them. It was the same thing that happened to us in Vegas. We actually played them for the same spot, top 12, trying to get to top 8. They beat us on first map, and then after that we not reverse sweep, but won the S&D, the uplink, and the next hardpoint. So beat them 3-1. We were now top 8. We thought we were going to play Rise next, but we actually ended up playing Panda Gaming again for a nice little rematch. And that match was like the match that gave us the momentum to, play as well as we did against all those other teams. That match was ridiculous. Obviously, that's the match that went 5-5, 1v1, round 11, and it was Damon against, I think, Fastball. I'm pretty sure it was Fastball. It was Damon against Fastball, and Damon ended up clutching it up. That was like the pinnacle of the tournament right there. That was the okay, we can do this. That was our comeback game. We were down 2-5 last map, so they had to win one more round. We had to win 4 just to stay in the tournament. And they had specialists and other stuff like that. And it was like the most intense thing ever. I can't lie. That was like the craziest comeback that I've had and we've had in a very long time. And I want to throw this on to what I've been saying. I'm super proud of our team. We have not showed a heart like that, and the drive to want to win that badly in a very, very long time. That's the only way you make it through losers bracket, is if you have that just intense, momentum and intense mindset that I'm going to fucking destroy every single person that I play today, and they are not touching me. That's the mindset that we had all day long. We were like, dude, these kids suck. These kids are actual garbage. We were going into matches like FaZe, fuck these kids, let's go. Obviously, it's not like that, but we just had an animal mindset, which was weird for us because we usually don't have that. And it was a little bit fun, to have that for a change, because like I said, it's very rare to see us like that. But yeah, won that round 11, 1v1. Damon clutched it up. I went demon mode. Matt went demon mode. I started punching Damon in the chest. At that point, we are now top 6. So moving forward, now this is when our matches start getting a little bit harder in terms of teams. Now we're playing against FaZe Gaming. FaZe Gaming, the team that we can never beat to get to top 4. We played them in Vegas for top 4 as well, and they ended up beating us 3-1. Not this time, baby. Beat them on first map pretty convincingly. Second map did the same thing. Or was it actually, did we? No, I think we lost second map, actually. Yeah, we lost second map. We lost the SND. Or did we? See, like I said, it's so fucking hard. Lost the SND, and then I think we won the uplink and the second hardpoint. So we 3-1'd them. We were so happy. That the throwback hardpoint 4th map against them, they should have won. We got the luckiest spawn. We got a lucky spawn. I'm not even gonna lie. We got a lucky spawn. We were spawning close blue, and they had the back control, but for some reason we weren't spawning out blue, which doesn't make sense. We should have been spawning out blue in that instance, but we didn't, and I'm not gonna complain about it. But we did get a little bit fortunate there. It was a little bit fortunate on our part. So we beat FaZe. At this point, we're top 4. We're like, yo, we're actually doing this. We got past FaZe. We got past the one team that always gives us so much trouble. Next, LG. This is where the tournament's insane. We play FaZe, LG, Envy, E United back to back to back. And this is where the tournament's just crazy. Play LG on the feature station. Lost first map. After that, we won the second map. We won the SND. I remember that. And then we lost uplink, so we're down 1-2. Again, fighting for our lives, trying to come back in the series, down 1-2 against LG. Win the next hardpoint. Get throwback SND. Win the next SND. And we are hype as fuck at this point. We're like, yo, we're actually doing this. We're actually going to do this today. And it's we're just building this hype and this confidence match after match. So then we're like, all right, now we're top 3. Now we got Envy again. And Envy, the second series, dude, we came out with some fire. Some absolute straight gas. Like I was saying, going into the Envy match, we had some straight fire, dude. Just straight passion, straight, not hatred towards Envy, but we just wanted to get revenge on them, especially because of the reasons, not the reasons why we lost, but just the conditions that we played in. We were just pissed off. We were like, fuck that. That was not us. They did not play us on Saturday night. That was not our team. That was bullshit. We were so pissed off about that match. We were like, nah, we're coming out with some passion this time. Came out, like I said, I don't want to say they weren't shooting back, but that was pure dominance. Our teamwork, every single one of us was shooting well. It was just ridiculous. Like that was like the best series we played all weekend. That and the first series of E United were our best series of the whole weekend. And, you know, they were against some of the best teams, and we 3-0'd both of them. All right, I'm going to keep talking, but play against Envy. 3-0'd them, like I said. It wasn't easy, but it was easy in terms of playing Envy. You know, it was a lot easier than we're probably going to get at another tournament. I mean, we might be able to 3-0 them again like that, but the ways that we were winning the maps, like it wasn't really close at all on any of them. So, or it didn't feel close at least. So 3-0 Envy. We're now top 2. We're in the grand finals against E United. We are at this point out of our minds like, yo, here we go. 2 more series. Like, let's do this shit. We got this shit. All right. So we come out first series, 3-0 their shit. Just like Envy. It didn't feel like they were shooting back. Like, it was like, holy, we're going to do this. It was like, dude, they are not shooting back. We are destroying everybody right now. There's no way that we lose. And then, well, we 3-0 them, obviously, first series. So we forced the second best of 5. And then, I don't even know what happened, honestly. It was like, the team's morale really did change. And I just think that we ran out of gas. Like, I mean, as simply put as simple as I can possibly put it, our team morale and, like, our energy level and just everything, it literally, it felt like we ran out of gas. Like, compared to the other series, it felt like we ran out of gas. I know people are going to be like, well, United might have just played better. And it's like, okay, yeah, they did play better. They won. But, you know, it did feel like we ran out of that energy that we had in the other series. And, I mean, people that were watching could probably tell. I mean, they were probably getting a lot more kills that they weren't getting in the first series and, you know, so on and so forth. But first map, it was Throwback. They won that map pretty easily. I wouldn't say easily, but they did win that map. It wasn't too hard for them. Next, we come out on Retaliation S&D. Again, we were down 2-5 on that map, and we brought it back. So that was another momentum swing, and we were like, holy shit, dude, like, let's go. We just won. We just had another 2-5 comeback in Grand Finals, map 2, to go 1-1 instead of 0-2. Then we play next map, Precinct Uplink. We win that. At this point, we're like, yo, 1 map away. Let's fucking go. And then after that, we played Scorch Hardpoint and then Throwback. Scorch Hardpoint, they just played better than us. They beat us by 20. There was a couple situations, a couple key gunfights that we actually lost that I think gave them the win there. And it was like maybe 2 or 3 very, very crucial gunfights that we lost that they ended up, you know, capitalizing on and winning the game off of. They won 230 to 250, I think. So that sucked. That was a really close match. So now we're like, all right, 2-2, map 5, grand finals, last map. Dude, we had Throwback, and I was so, like, I was hyped because I was like, we were playing Throwback really well all weekend, and then we sort of just played into their strengths. Like, we knew that they were going to be hitting middle map and stuff a lot. We knew that they were going to be super aggressive on middle map, and honestly, like, we were as well, but that's not really our play style on that map specifically. Like, we do other things than just run up mid, you know? So it's like, for us to do that against them when that's like their bread and butter, I just thought it was the wrong call. And we all said it, like, yeah, let's just play heavy mid against them, make them kill us, and, you know, so on and so forth. And they did. I mean, they played their trades better, they played their situations better. They were taking a lot more risks than us as well. They played the map really well, honestly. We went down 0-4 and we came back 3-4. That was like the story of our event. We'd go down in S&D and then we'd have to claw our way back in. It was like we'd make the bad plays. We'd make our bad plays and clutches and stuff and give them those rounds, and then we would, you know, buckle down in the later rounds and be like, yo, don't give them this round. Like don't make a mistake on this round. Stop challenging alone. Stuff like that. So, you know, honestly, they played really well. You can't take anything away from them. They went through winners. We went through losers. It was still a really good tournament for us. I think that we are the best team in the game still. I mean, people can argue that, whatever. I think we had an off series on Saturday night, which made our tournament a lot harder for us. And then Sunday, obviously, we came back and showed what we can really do whenever, you know, the pressure's on. And we, you know, have that passion. So hopefully we can win ESWC. This was a little bit longer of a video, but we had a really long event, so I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like. Any constructive criticism, feedback, whatever you guys want to say in the comments, I'll be taking a look at those. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hope that you guys did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like. Really helps out the channel, guys. I hope to see you guys all in the next videos, and as always, this is your boy Scump. See ya.